I'm Leah Pence with Bluum. We're a solutions provider. I work here in DC, Maryland, Virginia, but we're a nationwide company. So Bluum is a reseller and integrator. So we both offer the consulting to help determine what products would work best to solve the client's solution or their achieved goals. And then we fill in what products would work for that as well as integrate those services. The Clarice Smith Performing Arts Center at the University of Maryland is an amazing client to work with. They always have really interesting projects. So it's a really unique environment with several different stakeholders coming together to have input on what products should be selected to use the space. Within the Clarice, there's the Deckelbaum Theater, and in that room we chose to use the Draper RopeWalker product. We didn't want anything that would interfere with what was taking place on the stage or just the natural beauty of the surround. And the cabling really allowed the product to seem like it was just floating in midair, really enhancing the space but not competing with it. The Draper screen really allowed the clients, with a touch of a button, to really control the drop down and the release back up. So they can go from turning over a space which used to take 2 hours to now turning over a space within 5 minutes, not even having to clear the stage. And the best part is that they were able to get several different controllers. So they can control it from the catwalk, they can control it back in the sound booth. It really allows them a lot of flexibility. So whenever you're spending something, you really want to be mindful because, we all want to talk about liability, and especially when we have students on the stage. And I think one of the key ingredients, especially because the Clarice Performing Arts staff was so concerned about the safety features, one of the selling points was that this screen has double cabling. So not that anything would go wrong, but if it does, the second cable is there to ensure that you don't get the tipping and the swing effect of the screen. I think the biggest factor in terms of going with the RopeWalker was simply that the install would be so easy because we knew it would come with specific hang points. We were able to get the dimensions of what the box would be shipped in. We were able to really do the pathway, walk the pathway, make sure it would fit. The rigging was easy. So I think for them, it was the seamlessness of the product being the best fit. My impression was, wow, this is absolutely amazing, better than belief. And it really allows the place to be lit and still really carry that feeling across the screen. I'd absolutely be willing to work with Draper again. They made this process absolutely seamless. Anytime I had a question, I reached out directly with my contact, and he was highly responsive, always provided more information than I asked for, was able to sort of read the minds of the clients on the other end. So that was just phenomenal to be able to provide that level of detail that they needed, even without us really asking for it. When you're actually able to work with an individual at a company, it makes the biggest difference in the world. Anybody can go online, check a few boxes and order a product online, but that one-on-one interaction is just priceless. And for us, that's what we've built a reputation on, certainly what Draper's built a reputation on, and that was one of the main factors with serving this client, was really being able to provide that high touch, high point level of service.